Mozart in the Jungle is a television series produced by Picro for Amazon Studios. The pilot was written by Roman Coppola, Jason Schwartzman, and Alex Timbers and directed by Paul Weitz. The show was given a production order in March 2014. The story was inspired by Mozart in the Jungle, sex, drugs, and classical music. Oboist Blair Tyndall's 2005 memoir of her professional career in New York, playing various high-profile gigs with ensembles including the New York Philharmonic and the orchestras of numerous Broadway shows. The series stars Gail Garcia Bernal as Rodrigo, a character based on conductor Gustavo Dudamel, as well as Malcolm McDowell, Saffron Burrows, and Bernadette Peters. The first season premiered in full on December 23, 2014. The show's renewal for a second season was announced by Amazon on February 18, 2015. Cast and characters: Main cast, Gail Garcia Bernal as Rodrigo de Souza, Lola Kirk as Haley Rutledge, Saffron Burrows as Cynthia Taylor, Hannah Dunn as Lizzie, Peter Vack as Alex Merriweather, Malcolm McDowell as Thomas Pembridge, Bernadette Peters as Gloria Windsor. Recurring cast: Deborah Monk as Betty, Mark Bloom as Union Bob, Jennifer Kim as Sharon, Joel Bernstein as Warren Boyd, Nora Anisda as Anna Maria, John Miller as Dee Dee, Brennan Brown as Edward Beeban, Mackenzie Lee as Addison, Margaret Ladd as Claire, Jason Schwartzman as Bradford Sharp. Reception: the first season of the series has received praise from reviewers and Amazon users alike. Review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes gave the series a fresh 95% rating based on 20 critic reviews, with the critical consensus though confined to the isolated world of classical music. Mozart in the Jungle's Gail Garcia Bernal makes this charming little show sing. Metacritic gave the series a 73 out of 100, indicating generally favorable reviews. Cory Barker, writing for TV.com, praised the series. What works so well is that Mozart isn't afraid to throw you into a world you're likely unfamiliar with, but it doesn't swim so far into the deep end that you immediately drown in jargon and distance dramatic stakes. Robert Lloyd, writing for the Los Angeles Times, also lauded the first season. He stated that characters who are mouthpieces for attitude start to seem like people, more complicated than a thumbnail description can accommodate. You grow interested in what will become of them without expecting or rooting for any particular outcome. Corey Grow of Rolling Stone also praised the series, writing that, thanks to quirky scripts and a smart ensemble cast, it comes off whimsical without ringing off-pitch. Tim Goodman of The Hollywood Reporter also gave the first season a positive review. Bernal is both likable and magnetic, and makes the eclectic maestro surge on the screen. He alone is worth streaming the series, but, thankfully, there's a lot more going on here. Brian Lowry, writing for Variety, also lauded the series. While Mozart is surely a niche confection, the show generally shines by proving long on charm even when it's short on laughs. In a more mixed review, Jeff Jensen of Entertainment Weekly gave the series a B. He praised the series in general while stating that it paled in comparison to Transparent. The latest talent-rich, low-fee binge from Amazon Studios falls far short of the high notes hit by the upstart TV player's sublime dramedy Transparent, but it's pleasing enough to hold you. Accolades. Episodes. References. External links. Pilot, Mozart in the Jungle at the Internet Movie Database.